Yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me rap, you get your talking out my back. It's in my mind, really, this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Son of a gun, pay for all I done. That's where they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get sold. Son of a gun, pay for all I've done. That's where they'll get us in, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, where the sound of the big red siren signals it is time for football. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. As we get a peek at the former Red Raider and 10th pick in the 2017 draft, Patrick Mahomes.
And his stat line last week, that's not going to get him to the Pro Bowl. All right, no touchdowns, no interceptions, but they won. And so the bottom line for him is team won, managed the game effectively, led him to victory. He's doing all the right things.
It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
Yellow.
Out of the gun again to Spears. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That's complete. Roma Dunze. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. A 55-yard punt that time and a return of about 14. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer out of Colorado. It's Shedeur Sanders.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure, and he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
19 tight.
Here's Sanders. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard
From the gun, it's Shador. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And this one is right through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
I couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. This defense for the Steelers, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. Mahomes now on the sneak. Well, he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. On is the punter man as he boots this one away. Taking it about the 16. Big kick that time, 52 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Steelers offense led by their running back headed out for the second possession. And here we are in the month of December with his name sitting atop the leaders in rushing yards as the season nears its end. Strong finish here in the final stretch of games could earn him the crown. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Sanders. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Barkley, inside handoff. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 44 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries in the ball game. Out of the gun here, Sanders. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 10.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
Throwing, Sanders. Here's Higgins out on the right side. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll make it second down.
A 7-yard pickup.
Sanders. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Second quarter. 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Sanders to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead grows to 10-0.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Now Mahomes. Going right side here, and that's complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Cardinals. A big play there. 73 yards. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now Sanders. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2nd and 5. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And Saquon Barkley, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Steelers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Well, the Cardinal offense going to take over late in this first half. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's downfield. He's got Fannin. Touchdown, Cardinals. Harold Fannin, 46 yards. And the Cardinals get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and it leads down to a field goal at 17-14. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Now the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now they'll change things up. To throw now. Here's Sanders. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. So halftime here out west. Let's go east. That's where we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Steelers offense and running back Saquon Barkley ready to get going again. He's got a rushing touchdown of the game already as you check to see where he is ranked in rushing TDs coming into the weekend. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, Sanders. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This one caught downfield by Higgins. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Sanders once more. That one complete once again to Higgins. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Crack on 80. 18, high there. Steady.
They'll look to throw again. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 Lion. Let's go.
On 3rd and goal, Sanders. And that is too far out in front. He couldn't haul it in. Incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They'll go. Here's Sanders. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And that will force a turnover on downs. They'll start it out with a run by Hampton. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers. Now 2nd and 9.
At the 7-yard line.
Go get him, go get him.
Mahomes now to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Mahomes going to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. George Pickens, 36 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Throwing on second and long. Mahomes. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Now here's Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
Out of bounds just short of midfield.
Yellow.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the fourth and final quarter. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Brings up third down and 1.
And we've got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona. Flag comes in. They expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
Now this time Mahomes will throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now he won't quite make it. He needed 6, he got about 5. Fourth down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays and harder to move it.
The Cardinals unable to convert there on fourth down. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And the numbers will show he's been one of the most productive QBs in the league all season long, right up there among the leaders in passing yardage. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Come on.
From the gun on third down, Sanders. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And he will have a Steelers first down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Ready? Crack 80.
And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay.
Delay of game. Offense.
That flag, that'll push them back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 106 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
Barkley, touchdown, Pittsburgh. So how about the season, Charles, if he continues to put together? That's now 25 rushing touchdowns on the year. That's getting into some very rarefied territory.
Yeah, it made you and I do a little extra homework prior to this one in anticipation, because that one moves him past John Riggins with 24. He draws even with Emmitt Smith at 25 in 1995. Next up, Priest Holmes and Sean Alexander with 27. And the guy on top, LT, with Damian Tomlinson, the Hall of Famer, he had 28 in 2006.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6.
2nd and 6.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And this one too low. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk both in his town.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. There's that man, Travis Hunter. And the Steelers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding what receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Throw left side complete. That's Richardson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
That's good for us Steelers.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up the 2nd.
Now 2nd and 5. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
That's another Steelers.
A handoff to Barkley. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Saquon Barkley adding to his NFL record in touchdowns. And the Steelers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner. And one side, a really nice win in this one. They were good on offense and on defense.
And I'm guessing in the other locker room, partner,